Let's talk about anger. So, anger is something that I personally am extremely familiar with. Anger is actually one of the files and one of the emotional responses that I have one of the most difficult times handling. Sitting with anger is really, really hard. It can be a big emotion for some of us. But for those of us who do have a propensity towards fire and anger, it is so important that we learn and build the capacity to sit with this emotion so that we aren't harming or hurting those around us. The pattern of reacting to anger in a toxic way is very, very old. Often we learned it from our families or our extended families, and it's even something that's reiterated within our culture. It's assumed that it's okay to yell, scream, swear, things of this nature. But in truth, this behavior is really harmful. It hurts ourselves and it hurts the people that we love. It disrupts our delicate nervous systems. It brings us into a state of dysregulation, and it can take a really long time to come back down. Anger is one of those emotions where once it fires up, which is in a really short window of about 60 to 90 seconds, and once we go into that window and allow the anger to take over, our logical, rational thinking brain actually goes offline. So we say and do things that we generally really regret. And we spend a lot of time apologizing and trying to make up for things that we really wouldn't have done if we were our regular conscious selves. So, I'm going to teach you a tool that has really helped me and supported my journey in becoming more conscious and aware of my anger, and started to teach me how to handle this emotion in a way that's more healthy. I want to make a promise to you that even though anger feels really intense and you think that the only solution is to react on it, it actually feels a lot better to just sit with the anger, to be present with it, to feel it, and to express it in a way that's healthy for yourself. It doesn't have to be picked up and thrown at someone. I promise you, you can handle it. And it's going to feel so good once you do. This is an important skill in building somatic awareness. It's an important skill in building emotional intelligence. And I'm really excited to share this tool with you. So, this technique is an adaptation from HeartMath, which is an incredible organization that sells HRV or heart rate variability technology that assists us in learning how to regulate our emotions. This tool is an adaptation from their book, Transforming Anger. So, to begin, find a comfortable seat. And you don't have to do anything special. You don't have to do anything particular. You don't have to be wearing yoga clothes or in a yoga studio or even on a meditation cushion. The thing about this anger technique is it's meant to be done anywhere, anytime, no matter the situation. It's something that you can adopt. And the more you practice it, the more you're able to utilize it when that anger fires up so that you can shift the emotion in the moment and find a new way of looking at the situation. So, to begin, close your eyes and visualize something that you appreciate. This could be a place, maybe a vacation that you loved. It can be a beloved pet or your favorite meal. Allow yourself to fully visualize this thing that you appreciate. Breathe this feeling of appreciation into your heart center. Notice the effects. Allow that feeling of appreciation to ripple out into the rest of your body and to ripple up into your mind. Feeling the energy of appreciation. Now, visualize a situation that makes you feel angry. This could be a person or a dynamic that unfolded. or maybe just someone cutting in front of you in line at the grocery store. Try and conjure something that was recent, something that you recently remember made you feel really, really angry. Welcome the energy of anger into your body. Notice what it feels like. Maybe there's a fire building up in your belly or anxiety fluttering in your chest. Maybe there's a story about this anger or about this person that's looping through your mind. Allow yourself to fully welcome this situation that made you angry, welcoming any sensation, any association, any thought or memory connected with this file. Take a deep inhale and exhale completely. Again, take a deep inhale and exhale completely. Now that you're fully present with this experience of anger, you can find a way to express it if you'd like. Maybe you could find a bolster and punch that bolster, or maybe you need to yell really loud, or maybe you need to make some guttural sounds. Maybe it's just as simple as breathing into it, taking some big, deep breaths and allowing that energy of anger to move through your body. Allow yourself to do whatever you need in this moment. However, in the future, it's important to note that we don't want to continue to train ourselves to react to anger. We want to train ourselves to sit with anger. So while it's perfectly okay to express the anger if that's what you feel you need to do, eventually we want to learn to sit with it. So after you're done with the expression, come back to yourself, feeling the quality of the anger. Now, shift back into that visualization of that thing that brings you the feeling of appreciation. For me, it's walking barefoot on a smooth path through the forest. Feeling that energy of appreciation in the heart. Now that you're in the space of appreciation and out of the space of anger, see if there's any way that you can shift your perspective on this situation. Maybe there's something you can see that you weren't able to see before. Maybe there's another way that you can write this story. Take a deep inhale and exhale completely. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. Now, like I said at the beginning, this tool can be utilized at any time, at any moment. Whenever you feel that trigger of anger, that upwelling of fire and energy, shift to that visualization of that thing or place or person or pet that you really appreciate. Breathe that energy of appreciation into your heart. And once it has permeated your body, see if there's a way that you can shift your perspective and see the situation that makes you angry a little bit differently.